At SXM, we're taking travel and tourism to new heights. Here we boast spacious check-in areas, 10 passport control points, comfortable departure lounges, and an exciting new airport mall. Finally, there's an airport in the Caribbean that takes your travel plans as seriously as you do. Princess Juliana International Airport. The experience will move you.
Welcome to the latest show. Hope everything is okay. Hope everything is all right. I'm your host, Andrew Dick. Okie dokie, kids. What's happening on the lovely island of St. Martin? We begin with the 2024 Heineken Regatta. Ba-ba-bam. Of course, the regatta kicked off on Thursday, and people were complaining that, there were no locals there. It was a bunch of just sailors at the regatta who organizes boat races for sailors. How dare they got sailors at a sailing race event? Because I know Jimmy from Duskwater was waiting for the regatta to begin on Thursday to go to the opening party. I don't understand why they continue to complain for non-local participation when they don't advertise towards locals for the regatta events. Or you don't. Back in the day, yeah. Meaning to say that when Heineken was Heineken and not Heineken Divico, it's a completely different ball game. And I'm not knocking Divico because they're great. Hey, Sonny. But it's not like before. It's just that I guess maybe we're missing the Kimsha flexes because it used to be a Kimsha thing. And I know kids, or you don't know, that Kimsha just used to be a beach. Just saying, it's like an empty beach. Like nothing on it, just beach. And you was probably conceived on Kimsha, but that's a different show. Because Kimsha used to be the spot for swimming. The spot for swimming. It was not known for Dino and his barbecue stuff there. But in any case, when it comes to the Kimsha Heineken Regatta experience, partner, let me tell you something. That was something, when it used to be the flex, let me put it like that. Traffic like hell, but people didn't care. People looked forward to it. The food, the lime, it used to be a flex. Until the regatta started getting cheap and brought more watered down artists than before. Before, we used to like a little kid calling it, we did a little Jackie, we get a little mixed Egyptian, we get a Fat Joe, we get a little DMX. So we did like, okay, all right, the Black Eyed Peas, okay, all right, cool. But then they started just rock, soul, like almost like one-hit wonders. So we was like, okay, it's still for the flex. But then they move it from Kimsha, because then obviously the boots and it happened, the marketplace over there happened. And then, of course, it moved to Port Plaisance. I wouldn't say hated it, but it's not my cup of tea. And most of the locals were like, I'm to go there, park, find parking, I don't know, maybe not. I'll go to the last night. So it went from Thursday, Friday, Saturday to I'll just do the Sunday. So we used to just bear the Sunday until we stopped caring. I don't know why, but it has to do with the parking, the parking for sure, and the whack artists, the whack artists, that didn't help. Anyway, today we don't get to blame the police for the slow traffic that was plaguing our island. We get to blame the port of St. Martin, which is a great port, the best port in St. Martin. Hey, Alex. But just saying, them opening hours ridiculous. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 35, 36, 37, 30. What? We gotta operate. It's still an island. We don't all live on banana boats and just roll to our houses. You just live. And this is the thing. 8 o'clock, Simpson Bay opening. 8:05, Causeway opening. At the same time. Let's see what happens. Rat trap. Let's see what happens. And everybody just zzz, stop in traffic. This morning, I'm going over the hill, the second hill, the K hill, over the hill. So I coming down. I see the line of cars going all the way to the French side. I said, oh, okay, I'll go to the other side. A line all the way to the airport. I said, but what the... I turned around, went on a beach, parked up, and slept. I was like, not today, Satan. Not today. The bridge hours were ridiculous today. And I know we're supposed to, we don't open the bridge. And Pete, this is where I want you to use that wonderful bleeping system you have now because it's so amazing. You don't open the bridge special times for fucking carnival. Why the you doing it for 6 to 7 to 8, 1,000 tourists? And carnival, you get thousands of people that come in for a period of 3 weeks. But there's no special openings. But when it comes to Regatta, shut down the island, Heineken Regatta. Oh. With that, I'd like to thank you so much for coming to St. Martin. We love you. Please come back again. We'll stop traffic for you because we appreciate you. Come back for the 45th anniversary of the Heineken Regatta next year. Good luck to all the sailors. Keep it going. Have a good one. Welcome to the Late Night Show. We have a good one for you today. We have the wonderful Miss Peterson, who's going to be talking about some free money for slaves. Or slaves for free money. Or she's selling slaves. I don't know. She's going to explain. I don't know. I don't understand. And also, Dick Court. Yo! All I'm going to say is, somebody get a special visit by a plumber. And he fixed his pipes. I know, it's interesting, right? Don't fast forward. Watch the whole damn show. Welcome to the show. Let's begin. Interview time. We are here with Leticia Peterson. Did I say it good?
Yes, you said it.
I like Tisha better because it's more simpler. Right? And that's how people get to know. That's how people know Tisha. How are you doing? Everything good?
Can't complain. So far, so good.
Thank you for coming on Late Night.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. No, you are here representing a organization that is giving away free money. That's actually a bit too much, right?
That's a bit loose. That's a bit loose of a way to say it.
Yeah,
We're not just giving it away.
Yeah, you didn't give it away. You got to work for it. But in a sense, you don't got paid back.
Correct.
Yay!
It's a grant.
Free money. So, tell us about it so that people have an idea what it's all about, Ms. Peterson.
Okay, so I'm working for the Funds for Culture Participation, which is an organization in Utrecht. What we're doing is we have a project running where, as we celebrate the 150th year commemorating slavery, we are looking for events that honor that, so events that either enrich the community with knowledge about slavery, or events that...
How about it happened? Give me money.
Okay, so it happened, but now how are you going to take knowledge of what happened and create an experience that continues to bring the community together in spite of it happening?
So it's not just guilt money, you just actually have to work for it. Damn it. Okay. Now, this project has started already.
Yes.
And persons are eligible now to basically send in a project. Stop me when I'm wrong. And then when they put in the project, based on review, they then receive an X amount, depending on what type of project they have.
Okay, so it goes according to individuals can submit projects and they can receive financing up to 5,000 euros, depending on the project.
Okay.
Organizations can submit projects and they can receive financing up to 50,000 euros.
Ooh.
And professionals can submit projects and receive financing up to 25,000 euros. It all depends on your project. Obviously, you have to submit a budget with it, and then they grant your funding based on what you submit in the budget. So your budget has, well, in that budget, you leave space, there's always.
So let's say, for example, the late night, we have an idea for, and maybe I could pitch it to you. It's 37 slaves. That's what we call it. Because we
Okay.
37 square miles.
Okay.
Okay. So 37 slaves, and one of the slaves is Wantete Loki that decides to have a sex change.
A what?
Does that have a sex change?
No, that has nothing to
That have
do.
nothing to do with slavery?
No, that has nothing to do with heritage. No,
I thought I had it.
that's a modern day thing.
That's a
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so it has to be in the area of slavery
Eliminating slavery.
awareness.
Correct.
Okay, I got you. There's no in-betweens. Oh.
Well, that's the thing, you see. So heritage, slavery is an intangible heritage that we have because there aren't many artifacts for it,
Yeah, and this is interesting coming from not a black person. Yeah, so I get it.
Wow. Okay. So the aim of this project is to take the knowledge that we know about slavery and find more if there is more to add to it and to share that, but also to strengthen the community because slavery divided the family, So it's also about healing that process. So projects there are 6 different effects that need to be that one of them needs to be materialized in your grant.
Okay.
I don't know them all the time.
Yeah. No problem.
But for instance, one of them is causing healing in the community. So if you have, for instance, if you're an individual who organizes events, but you have to be a person who's known for already being culturally involved. Yes. Then you can submit a project. You would receive maximum 5,000 euros, but then you can execute the project in the community,
Okay,
Yeah.
so you get some help, some steering. Okay, that sounds good. Now, you had an info session recently. How was that?
Okay, so I had an info session at Axum. I had a decent turnout, but I received a lot of people that are in the arts development community.
Okay, which is good because that's what you want, right?
Yes, it is good, but it's not the only people I'm trying to reach. So
The aspiring, somebody who aspires to be more culturally knowledgeable then, or knowledge be involved, cultural involvement.
yeah, I would
Tell
like
me what
to
your
see
niche,
that.
what you're looking for.
No, so it's not just cultural involvement, but the project is also open to communities. So, for instance, I would like to reach the community councils, and have them possibly submit projects for your neighborhood. That's also an option. And a project could be something like you organize a workshop where children come and they learn something new. And that something new is tied to our cultural heritage.
I love that.
Like drums or painting or things. It has to be participatory activities, so hands-on things, involvement, that you see a result at the end, something is created, like that. That's just an example, an idea.
Okay. St. Martin people oftentimes have issues when it comes to actually reading. And I don't want to say it so plain, but it is true. Because sometimes you send out something with the exact information about something, and then they'll be like, "So, when is it again?" It's like it's in the text. So you, or is there anybody that can assist a new person or a person who might be knowledgeable about this project, and yeah, get assistance? And do they have to pay for it?
Okay, so I am scouting on behalf of the SCP, and people can get in contact with me if they need any assistance with it. I do provide guidance throughout the process.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the second question?
So you basically would guide them until
Yeah,
the
until
project
it's
finished,
complete.
until
So
it's complete.
I guide you through the first process where you have a concept report, and then that you will send on to a subsidy advisor. They will send you back if any changes need to be made. And then once the changes are made and it's complete, then I'll help you submit it. So I'll walk with you through the whole process. I'm not going to do it for you.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, assisting.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, so let's say, for example, it's for 6 months. Um, the entire 6 months, you will be there to assist if need be.
Okay, so the application process actually ends on the 1st of May. So interested parties would need to express their interest now.
No, okay.
I can give you my information to put on.
Yes, for
Good.
sure.
Awesome. And then the projects need to be executed between the 1st of June and the 31st of December 2024. However, all projects must commence between the 1st of June and the 1st of July 2024.
Damn. Okay. You got a whole set of deadlines
Yes.
thing there. Okay, all right. All right, so people can contact you for this project. I think it's pretty interesting. And there's different levels. So there's for individuals, for organizations, also for professionals. So basically open to anyone. No discrimination.
Nope.
I love it.
Even just individuals from the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So contact Ms. Peterson if you are interested in this project. It's not free money. You have to work for it. Because they say nothing in life is free, my people. Nothing in life is free. Everything comes with a cost. It's either your time or something else. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Late Night Show with Andrew Dick.
Hi guys, it's Jimmy Sachs. It's always an honor to be with St. Martin. My first two performances at Roxy Beach were epic. We recorded the hit single Smile. Second time we did Time. My third and final performance will be on March 23. St. Martin, I promise you don't want to miss this one. See you on March 23 at Roxy Beach. All the best, Jimmy Sachs.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Hi, darling. I'm fine. Just calling to say hi.
Oh, okay. We got over here.
Girl, I here watching this movie and it.
But, Mom, you finished all your minutes yet?
No, girl. Talem has new postpaid plans and automatically upgraded my postpaid package.
Is that so?
Guess what? I am getting more minutes and almost double the amount of data for the same price.
I guess I'm making a switch now. Let me call you back, Mom. Hey, Tash, you hear about Telem new postpaid plans?
Welcome to what we call Dick's Court. I'm your host, Honorable Dick. And of course, today we will be talking about what is happening. Guess what I found in the garbage? So I took it out and I was like, I don't need my illegal PDFs today, so I'll, use this paper, the Daily Herald. Let me start off with maintenance man sentenced for 3 years in prison for rape. 3 years. All right, let's find out what's happening with this story. It's not fair, said Mike St. Louis, 46 years old, as police officers escorted him out of a nearly empty courtroom on Thursday morning. A couple of minutes before, a judge had sentenced him for 3 years in prison, of which 6 months are suspended and 3 years of probation. Interesting. It's not fair. So we're going to start off with that. Let's see if it gets more interesting. So good thing about these stories is that I didn't read them before. So that means I could just get surprised or get bored. Depends, because I am reading the Herald. The court of first instance found the maintenance man guilty of raping a woman who lived in an apartment where he went to repair damaged light fixtures on the night of August 26, 2023. Pause. Did he really watch too much Triple X, whereby he thought he was a plumber to go and fix her pipes? Why it have to be the maintenance guy that just goes in and rape a tenant? What? That happens in St. Martin? Anyway, all right. Along with the prison sentence, the lower court judge also imposed a restraining order and instructed St. Louis to pay 10,000 guilders in immaterial damages to the 24-year-old victim. St. Louis denied any involvement in the rape during his trial last month, and his lawyer, Shaira Bummel, had pleaded for a full acquittal on insufficient evidence. During the trial, the defendant told the court that the woman had asked him for a massage that night. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. So, you went over to fix her pipes, and according to you, she asked for a massage? What is this, the States? A movie? A porno? That's the best thing you could have come up with. She asked me for a massage, so I was like, she wanted. It is what it is. Okay, let me continue. During the trial, the defendant told the court that the woman had asked him for a massage that night, but he refused and left 15 minutes later. Oh, so he didn't give her a massage, and then he left, so he said. Okay, 15 minutes after. According to the woman's police statement, St. Louis came into her room, pinned her down on the bed, and despite her protest, tried to insert himself into her body. Do you know her neighbors? Like, anyway, I don't know where she lives. I don't know if, it's just a standalone apartment. I don't know if it's a house by itself. I don't know. This did not work because she closed her legs, but the woman testified that St. Louis rubbed his body on hers for 90 minutes. Wait. Okay, let me go over that again, Pete. I don't believe that. So according to the woman's police statement, St. Louis came into her room. Okay, enters the room, pinned her down on the bed, and despite her protests, tried to insert himself, But then this did not work because she closed her legs, so she did the clamp lock. How do I know the names? Don't mind my business. And then after she did the clamp, the woman said that he rubbed his body on her for another 90 minutes. 90 minutes is a long time, that's longer than an hour. I'm trying to understand. Wait, okay. So this means, and let me say this carefully because this is serious, you had to lay there for 90 minutes just getting groped. Damn. That would be rough. That would be rough for me. St. Louis then said he was sorry and left the woman, told police. So after 90 minutes, sorry. Damn. Somebody call Olivia from the Special Victim Unit. Tell her to come and investigate. Because this is ridiculous. Struggle. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Later. I'm sorry. You thought he wasn't going to get locked up? Like, seriously? In his verdict, the judge believed that the woman's story over St. Louis as her version of events was supported in independent medical analysis and the witness statement of her best friend. Oh, the best friend had called the victim several hours after the rape. The person told police that the woman sounded down and depressed, but eventually opened up and spoke in detail about what St. Louis did. A forensic pathologist also drafted a report based on photographs of the woman's private areas taken on 3 days following the rape. It concluded that there are visible wounds of her genitalia appeared only a day or two at most, and many of being caused by, for example, a fingernail. Ouch. Ouch. The defendant, on the other hand, gave varying statements. For example, he stated to the police that he gave the complainant a massage that night at her request, while he stated at the trial that he did not massage her. It was stated in the verdict. The seriousness of the crime calls for a significant amount of time behind bars. The victim had made it abundantly clear that she was not pleased with the defendant's sexual acts. Not only did he not care about what she wanted, he also managed to break her will by reinforcing his actions with physical force. It was stated in the verdict. Victims of Such crimes often suffer adverse psychological consequences for a long time, as experience shows. The defendant apparently only paid attention to his own feelings and lust, and did not take into account the consequences of his actions, or the consequences of the victim. Wow. You understand now why women sleep with knives, hammers, any type of weapon underneath their pillows or behind their doors or somewhere. And then unfortunately, what happens is that when they actually do fight back, they get arrested for manslaughter and all kind of other things because apparently you're not supposed to defend yourself. But it's people like this just make women have a bunch of trust issues. Because if you can't trust the man who fixing your pipes, then who can you trust? I would have sued the shit out of the landlord. Because I'm sure you're the one who recommended them to me. And if not, I don't know. You're supposed to have some type of mechanism in place in order for me not to get raped in my house. What? By the way, is it weird that I'm thinking that maybe you should not let a total stranger come to your house at night to fix your pipes? Especially if you're alone? I don't know, maybe I'm just... It's not her fault, no. Don't think I'm victim shaming. But I'm just saying sometimes precaution is better. So let's keep it daylight. Advice for people out there. I mean, the predators we have out there, we have to be careful, yes. However, don't make it easy on them by telling them, hey, come to my home. I'm going to be home alone. And then when they don't want you, they just hold you down for 90 minutes. You, that's long now. Like, you don't understand. Okay, the next topic we have to talk about is police investigate possession by minor of suspected gun. Now, if you remember, the big St. Lucia's woman made a video Thursday. And it went viral. It went all over the place. Oh, Brandon, I come into cutlass with my cutlass. Is that how they say machete in St. Lucia, right? Cutlass? I don't know. To me, St. Lucia people sound just like us, but a little bit more gangster. A little bit more raw. Like Anguilla. Anyway, so basically, it looked like Brandon got himself in some trouble because Brandon walked with a gun to school to defend himself from bullies. And now he was arrested. So auntie coming from St. Lucia and taking names and cutting ass when she coming on vacation to St. Martin. She got to take vacation. She can't just come. She got to give notice. I love one of the comments on my Facebook page where somebody wrote, welcome to St. Martin. How can I help you? That's immigration speaking. And then she says, yes, I'm here to cut some ass. Okay. How long you been staying? 2 hours. All right, thank you. Enjoy St. Martin. And she's just going knocking on doors. Shaquille, me outside. I got a flight to take. Hurry up. And then she just jumped back on the plane and gone back to St. Lucia. Back to work. Anyway, so we know bullying is a problem in St. Martin, so don't be surprised and go like, he did what? Yeah, bullying has been a problem. We don't do nothing about it as long as it's not our kid. But when it is our kid, we want to go crazy. We want to go ham. We want to make sure that we taking names and we either somebody gotta lose. Nobody going to be draw. No, It's either I take my child out of the school and put him in another school, or you take your child out and put him in another school. But we can't coexist because, yeah, parents pretty sensitive when it comes to the children, which is rightfully so. Logic completely takes a back door because there's one thing you're not going to do is put your hands on my child, especially if you're snot-nosed kid. So I understand exactly what you mean when it comes to the bullying factor. But however, we can't just go out there and start to slap people's children, people. Because I swear to God, I saw so many comments going like, if this was me, I would have, and if I would have, and I would have made sure that those kids in it. Shut up. Shut up. You would be in that parent-teacher meeting, sitting down and going, yeah, no, I understand where you guys are coming from. However, don't touch my kid. Anyway, so on Wednesday, a student from the high school in South Reward area was observed with what appeared to be a firearm. The video footage captured the student displaying the firearm to fellow students in close proximity to the school premises. St. Martin Police Force is conducting an investigation. Following the assessment of the video evidence and in consultation with the prosecutor office, it was deemed necessary to apprehend the individual involved. The police stated in a press release, with the collaboration of the community police officers from the area and detectives, prompt efforts were made to identify the students, who was notably attired in a school uniform at the time of the incident. The police added, the identified student, approximately 16 years old, what? Approximately 16, Daily Herald? You actually published this? I was just going to call Sarisa name now, but no. How old is he? Okay. How old is the young man? Is he 16? Is he 17? Or is he 15? But to put approximately 16, were you guessing? You know what? Are you serious? You see why I found this in the garbage? The Herald? I used to work here. This would never. How are you miss this? Yes, the police is the one that sent it out. I lost all hope in journalism in St. Martin. Jesus Christ. Okay, you don't understand. Only a reporter will understand my pain right now, people, because it's not English to say approximately 16. I'm not approximately 38. I'm 38. I'm not almost 39. I'm not almost 40. I'm not approximately 40. Because I have an actual day where I can pinpoint the day I was born to now. So it has to be a fact. You cannot put approximately and an age. Are you approximately retarded? Yo! The boy is 16 years old. He's 16. That's it. That's we can't get away with a culture, people, where we say that we almost are age when we're not. Because if you die on the spot, it cut off. It doesn't go like you could say he was going to turn, but that would make no sense because he's not turning anytime soon because he's dead. So if he's 16, he's 16. I staying on it too long, I know, Pete. Okay, I done. The identified student, 16-year-old, was located and subsequently taken into police custody on Thursday. Presently, the individual is being detained at a police station pending further investigation. Which is a minor, or you stop all your shit. Get him out. What? You hardly have any space for anybody there. You just lock up minors. Yeah, okay, you found him with a gun. Okay, take the gun and release him to his parents, like you did all murderers who are 16, 15, and 14. No, I grumpy. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Okay, let me finish it. In light of this concern, KPSM is urging parents to engage in discussions with their children regarding the dangers associated with firearms. And that's it for Dick Court 3. I am approximately Andrew Dick, and I will approximately see you on Monday. That's approximately if I make it.
The next song is called Focus Up. Focus Up. The name of the song is called Focus Up. Don't misunderstand and say that Fernando says something else. It's Focus Up. Like when you're vexed and you say, man, you focus up. Okay. The name of the singer is Fish, the Mega Boss. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause for 3 times Calypso King, Austin Martin, Fish, the Mega Boss, with a song called Focus Up.
Yeah. Yes. Good night. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we're going to be screening the candidate for ministerial position in the new cabinet. For the new cabinet, sorry. All right, fellas, you all know what you're here for. Now, I want you to listen to the criteria. The criteria goes as follows. Number 1, candidate must have a clean conscience. I repeat, a clean conscience. Number 2, candidate must be honest. Honesty is what we want here. Honest. Number 3, you must have common sense. Common sense is needed. You must have common sense. What the candidates gonna be? Candidates? Number 4. candidate must have a clean record. I repeat, the candidate must have a clean record and not try to sell anything that don't belong to him. I repeat, and not try to sell anything that don't belong to him. Are you ready for this position?
Facts.
All right. You go through the screening.
Oh yeah, gimme. Keizo time. Wij komen beneden met duizend bommende granaten. Vanaf het is oorlog en ruzie. I know everybody waiting on this one what the fish go sing. The Dutch ordered extra screening, all of them they start bickering. The Dutch gave orders, holiday don't sign no papers. Cause we coming down to help you screen them ministers. All what they do 4 years ago, they can't do it no more. Holland coming, they making sure close them door. Buy what a thing. They start panicking, Parliament in swing. All of them signing. Why they lead their own party to join UP? Chasing gold looking vanity, but they thought all of we was stupidity. And none of us would have seen how they focus up. Sarah focus up. She used the DP to follow Connie. She helped bring the Dutch. Yes, she focused up. Poor Mikey was shocked. Sarah focused up. But all the vote we vote was in vain because they just focus up again and again. Oh yeah, gimme. Tell them I come down. Midnight we start hearing little things about UP with Mrs. Malin. The one they calling Leona, the traitor from Middle Region. Remember they say the first time that she going astray, she come on TV, press conference, me going nowhere. Wasn't long after, once Cornelius done make him move, Leona jump ship. It was time to get in the groove. One is question that's still on my mind. You fool the people, Leona. What about the next time? Why you leave your own party to join UP? You even lambasted poor BB when she write and say how you take money. But I know you ain't gone for free cause you're focused up. Leona focus up. Is now plain to see. She greedy. Your integrity, young lady, is under scrutiny. In this partnership, you committed the mutiny. The boys on the block say they feel so shame because you just focus up again and again. Oh yeah, gimme. Oh lad, I come down, hey so tame. We all know patience is a virtue in all what we say and do.
especially in this country with political callaloo. Remember when France called Leona a prostitute? Look at him now, it's better he had remained mute. While he campaigning, he was a man of integrity. His party's motto was based on transparency, but look how that done. Once he deal gone through, the only thing we now seeing who more hold than who. Why he use the whole party to join UP, chasing good-looking vanity, all like you bad talk TO and UP. Now yourself have to join with he, boy. You focus up, France. You focus up. Is now plain to see. You help kill Willie. You sign one letter, my partner, then sign another. That's the signature of a true leader. I voted blue, yes, I vote for you. So I had to put this calypso on you to prove my friendship is true. Yeah. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, yeah, yeah. I bring it, I bring it, I bring it. I didn't plan to vote next election, cause this party jumping won't stop. But then I heard King Repeater from a party he call it CUP. He said CUP is the party for all and we, cause Calypsonian has the best interest for country. There is no vote buying and there is no seat selling. You leave COP, when you leave your hands are empty. The Dutch can come in and talk about screening, cause Calypsonian conscious clean. We only singing, but when you voting parties, you're voting true. You're voting white, green, purple and blue. But look the things most of them does do, jumping back and forth like moo moo. You got to vote, fuck up. I voting fuck up. The jumping won't stop unless we vote fuck up. Yes, we voting in CUP, Calypsonians United Party, to run this country. Bring back integrity. The voice of the people gon' be the fish, because I done put my name on the list. That is my biggest wish. I want to be the Prime Minister. Love you. Gimme, 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 gimme. Tell them I come for my crown.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Fish, the Mega Boss. The people say, finally we hear Calypso. The song is called Focus Up, or Vote for Cop. Lord, they say at last we hear Calypso. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Fish, the Mega Boss. Yeah. Some people just don't learn, boy. Couple years ago, you end up in jail. But I standing with Fish. If he go in jail...
That is it for the late night show. Thank you so much for watching. Until Monday, do have a safe and pleasant one. Bye-bye.